Hi, we're here at the Frankfurt Musikmesse 2011, and on my right is Ben Granfelt. He's playing in the band Los Bastardos Finlandese. Fantastic player. We are introducing a Retro Tube 100-watt amplifier, which is a prototype at this point, and it has 100 watts. And we're going for the more retro look. As you can see, it's a 2-channel amp. It has EL34 power amp tubes in it. You can switch all basic functions with the C9 foot switch. Yeah, so Ben, why don't you explain the amp a little bit to us?
Okay, well, first of all, I could say that it replaces the old classic series, which, well, we wanted to have something bigger, 100 watt, and maybe a little bit more on the gainy side for the classic rock style playing. Not the high gain that Engl normally is used to. But it's basically a clean channel and a lead channel, and you get a boost for both channels. And you got a bright switch and a tone switch. It's very simple to operate. I mean, it can't get more simpler than this. It's the EL34 tubes, obviously, 4 of them, gives a lot of power headroom, so you can crank the amp and you can get both power amp distortion and preamp distortion from it. But if we start with a clean, it can go very crystal clean, or it can go just on the breakup side. With a humbucker you can get, you know, like the Who kind of thing, the Stones, that kind of thing. So let's see what we got here. It's the clean. It's a single coils now. I'll just quickly switch to the humbucker so you can. And the idea, in my opinion, is now to have a clean channel which would jump out a little bit more. It's not as compressed as the normal Engl channel, which obviously a lot of players like, but this is designed differently. If you add more gain to it, the humbucker already breaks up really nicely. And now it's like a powerful, it's like early AC/DC kind of, which is in your face, good overdrive, crunchy tone, but it's not over compressed. And if you use, you know, split tone, it's really good for that. But as I said, you can go very bright, clean.
That's with the bright switch in right now?
Yeah, we can take it out. Yeah, it gives it a little bit darker. And then, if you use the gain boost for this channel, oh, let's put it out first. This humbucker again. With the gain boost.
Yeah, that sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah. But let me show you something else. You know, with the gain boost on, you put the first clean amps gain up a little bit more. You really get a very good crunchy tone. And for rhythm, you know, some players like to crank the clean channel just to this kind of breakup distortion, and then use the lead not for rhythm but only for lead tone. But you know, now you can have like a semi-crunchy tone here, back off the volume to get it cleaner, and then you go to the second channel for a heavier rhythm sound, and then you kick in the gain boost for the solo. So basically, if you have 2 channels, you have 4 different sound options. I just just back off the gain on the volume on the guitar.
Very responsive, that is.
Yeah. So let's go to channel 2. And normally on an Engl amp, if you have the gain here on a lead channel, you're in metal land. But here you're not. This is much more in your face. Much more in your face, much more, you know, it has more mid-range in that way, and it's, well, retro classic tone, I don't know what you want to say. From my era, this was the rock tone, you know. And here, again, the gain boost on. Yeah, and remember, this is, you know, this is the prototype, so Engl will change things on it, and only for the better.
Well, this amp also has a serial parallel effect loop, and it should be available in summertime, I've been told.
That's German summertime.
German summertime.
August,
Yeah, a fantastic amp, I have to say. It sounds incredible.
Well, the good thing is it's so simple that almost anyone can get it working. So simple, you know. For some people, if you look at the Powerball 2 underneath, they might, oh, there's too many knobs, it's too difficult. But once you get the layout of the amp, it's very simple. But this is so simple, and you know, even my kids can dial in a good tone, and they don't play guitar.
So it really is voiced for the classic rock blues player, but you could technically, if you wanted, add some boost with a pedal if needed, you know.
And talk about pedals. This we tried earlier different pedals in front of it, and since it's not so compressed, it really takes the pedals really well. I tried a fuzz, I tried an Octavia, I tried a vibe in front of it, and sounded great. You know, you could actually hear the pedal tone really well coming through the amp. And as I said, you know, sometimes people are afraid of, you know, the clean channel should be clean. Well, it doesn't have to be clean. Crank it a little bit. Back off your volume on the guitar if you want to have this sparkly sound. And then this edgy kind of, you know, if you play a telly, you can get the Rolling Stones riffs coming out easy. And then use this. It's very versatile, even though it's just 2 channels. But with the gain boost, you can do a lot of things with it. Sometimes the simple thing is the best thing, you know.
So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in, and if you want some more information, check us out on www.englamps.com. You can find us on Facebook, MySpace, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.